Thanks, Kip. You can see lots of clouds across the area today. Numerous clouds, those cumulus clouds coming in with an easterly flow. And when the sun acts on that, you get lots of puffy clouds. You can see them here right across the Old Dominion. In the meantime, we still have the upper level winds coming in out of the west. So what's happening is below we've got the winds coming out of the east. And then beneath us, the jet streams pulling everything or trying to pull everything a bit farther to the north, but it's really kind of just a disturbed area of weather kind of cycling around us, and that's pulling in the low-level moisture. And you can see actually Smith Mountain Lake this afternoon, that little dot there where there's no clouds over the water, and then the sun heats the land a little bit faster. We call that differential heating, and that's what gets some clouds going across the area. Also some showers and storms. So more of that for tomorrow, for Wednesday. It'll still be a stormy day, still humid outside, and it starts to warm up a little bit tomorrow, but it really gets warm on us for Thursday. We'll get back into the upper 80s, lower 90s for this time period. You can see a lot of moisture off the coast here from Maine down across the big states here, across the New England states, the big cities there, seeing a lot of rain into the next 24 hours, and another disturbance coming across the Great Lakes. Our area, just pop-up showers and storms. We'll take it to the southeast. We had a big complex of storms move through Alabama from Tuscaloosa to Birmingham into Atlanta, and that continues moving on down to the south into the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see how some of that energy there in the jet stream is focusing an area of low pressure along the North Carolina coast. We'll see a few of these develop, multiple areas of low pressure develop and scoot on off the coast. You can see another little wave of energy there at the top of the logo, kind of scooting on in across far southwestern Virginia. So that's enough to keep the chance of a scattered shower or storm in the forecast tonight. Overnight low temperatures mid to upper 60s, 66 Bassett, 67 Axton, 66 Ridgeway, about 64 degrees for the Spencer area, 65 in the Collinsville and Martinsville, with partly cloudy skies in between those storms. And once again tomorrow for Wednesday, very similar setup, partly sunny skies, afternoon showers and storms at just about any time. Actually, high temperatures 87 Martinsville to Axton, 88 Bassett, upper 80s for Spencer and Ridgeway, and near 86 degrees for Stanleytown. Here's the bigger picture, the big ridge of high pressure here across the west. This is where all the heat is. We've been very fortunate today. Kind of a cooler day today. This is the clockwise circulation. Look at that ridge. This thing is strong, and as strong as this ridge is, the resulting trough, the little dip in the jet stream, is right over our area. So this is where it's sunny, right underneath this heat dome. We've had it over us before, but it's finally shifted off to the west. And you can see the disturbances rotating on the top part of that get funneled into our weather. All right, so our weather remains unsettled into Wednesday because of this setup. And then as we go into the next few days here, you can see that just sitting there and continuing the cycle itself over Texas. So our weather will continue very similar to where it was today for Wednesday. We should get a little bit more dry air in here to nudge things a little bit farther east and warm us up a bit for Thursday, as some of that heat will finally move in our direction. But with that, we're still looking at those scattered showers and storms all across the area for the next 24 to 48 hours. Down to 65 tonight, more of that in the forecast as winds will come east at 5 miles an hour. For the day tomorrow, about 87, partly cloudy, scattered hit or miss storms around, with high temperatures again mid to upper 80s, but we'll go back to the lower 90s for Thursday. So here comes the heat coming back at us, a little taste of it anyway for Thursday. We will moderate it some for Friday and the Saturday, still lower 90s out there as we go into the upcoming weekend, with a return of those afternoon and evening showers and storms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you have any weekend plans, yeah, you'll be dodging them as well. Overnight low temperatures start out in the 60s, will wind up in the lower 70s. So the lows actually haven't been too bad. It's still humid, but they've been cooling off a little bit. The hot weather and the warm weather starts to move back in this early as Thursday. Kip.